everybody. We are doing, if you've missed the other videos, we are making monster stat blocks for every single Pokemon. 809 Pokemon. We're on number 4. That's Charmander. So let's just get right into it here for Charmander. What a beautiful Charmander. So we're going to open up. We are dealing with very small stats again. First of all, let me just type that in real quick. 39 base HP. I think that's pretty neat. Now, he's got defense of 43. We are going to be dividing that by 12 to get 4. And his speed, which is 65. Divide that by 10 to get 7. So we're looking at an armor class of 11 and a speed of, let's see, 65. Got 33, so we got 35. Speed of 35. He's very quick. I'll give him that. He's fast. Good at dodging stuff. Looks like we got some pretty good stats right here to start with. Now, strength is where we're going to get... Things are going to get interesting here. So his base attack stat is actually 52. And so then we're going to divide that by 9. And we're going to get 6. So 6, that's a -2. Not terrible. Could be definitely could be much better. We're gonna divide. Again, it's going to be his base speed of 65, and that's going to be divided by 10, and that's going to give us once again 7, just like we were talking about last time. Doesn't put his dex down below his modifier below Venusaur, which is very interesting. He's very quick. Just right off the bat. Constitution. That's going to be 39, and that's going to be divided by 13. That's going to be 3. He's got very low Constitution. Very low Constitution. So that is -3. And we're looking at his intelligence, which is his special attack, which is 60. And that's going to be divided by 9. Another really good stat for him right there. That's cool. So we're looking at a 7 to start with. Not too bad. Honestly, very middle of the road. Now, again, Wisdom and Charisma are going to be the exact same score. So we're going to be dividing 50 by 11. That's going to give us 5. That's not great, but it's not terrible either. So it's going to be a -2. And look at that, Charmander. Okay. Now our proficiency bonus is going to be 4. Okay. So we're looking at a proficiency bonus of 4. His best stats, if we're taking a look at this, his best stats are, in order, special attack, speed, and attack. So we're looking at intelligence still, but also strength and dexterity. So those are his best stats. If it's +4, his dexterity is going to be +3. His strength is going to be +2. And his intelligence is going to be +3. Very cool. Now, he only gets one ability to start off with. One skill, I mean. And if we're looking at this, his best skill... Acrobatics is dexterity skill, which means he gets his +3. Good for you. Now his passive perception is only 10 plus his wisdom, which is bringing him down to 8. Very bad. Okay, now damage resistance is... So here, he is resistant to fire damage. He is resistant to cold damage. He's resistant as well to magical piercing, oh, I think that's actually steel. Oh, what did I have steel and fairy as? Fairy's radiant. Radiant damage. And steel is just regular slashing. Okay. And magical piercing. Bludgeoning. And slashing. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage resistance. So what's the deal? Immunities, he doesn't have any. And vulnerabilities, this is where it gets interesting. Acid. Ground is regular. Oh no. Oh, I might already have my first problem. Ground and rock. He's weak against ground and rock. Which is... okay. Which means we're going to have to move that magical bludgeoning down here. So, weak against, actually, magical bludgeoning. Because I have that in there as... I have magical bludgeoning as grass, but also rock and ground. And therefore, yeah. Therefore, those cancel out, and then +1. And that's how I'm sorting that out. So, that's cool. So, his HP is 39, which puts him at a humble 5. CR5. Okay. Very cool. So we got that part done. That was a lot. That was a lot of things, but we did it. He is a fire type. So we're changing that there. So he's only got one type. And now his move set, he's going to have Growl, Scratch, Ember, and Leer. Growl, Scratch, Ember, and Leer. And the spell save DC is not 17. It is +4. 8 plus 4, that's 12, and then -1, that's 11. So it's 11. Spell save DC is 11. Not too hard. However, we are going to have to look into possibly this new ability. So what is it? Blaze. Okay, so the Blaze ability states, it says that, okay, so it's the exact same thing, but it's fire type. So we're gonna make that Blaze, and then when Charmander's hit points are less than half, attack and spell damage increased by 10. It's +2 to hit. Reach is 5 feet for this, and it's, since he's just a little baby, it's 1d4 -2. So he's not doing crazy damage with that struggle move. Oh wait, he does have a regular move. So we're gonna take that. So this is a normal type move. Scratch is just a scratch. So that's just an action. It is still +2 to hit. It's still all that stuff. But let's see. Let's see what kind of damage we're doing. This one is doing 40. It's got a power of 40. So we're going to go for 4d10 -2. 4d10 -2 because his strength is low. But this guy could do a pretty sizable amount of damage if given the chance. So look out for this guy. Alright, so we got Growl, Ember, and Leer. We already have Growl. Let's look at Leer. What is Leer gonna do? Lowers defense. So we're gonna make it slightly different. Okay, so we're looking at leader, range 10 feet. Not a very long range. Let's give this 20 feet. Okay, so you're gonna you stare at your opponent in the most intimidating you stare at a creature you can see within range. The creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or, and this is where it gets interesting, or have disadvantage on spell related saving throws for the duration. All right. And not for a minute. I would say for 12 seconds. That's a couple of rounds. There you go. 18 seconds. And this is a concentration spell. Yeah, we'll say up to a minute. Up to 1 minute, and it's concentration. And that way, it can end early if you hit it hard enough. All right, cool. So we're all set here with Ember. That's all the moves. We've transformed into Charmander pretty easily. Was not that difficult. So we've got all that done, ready to go. Fire moves. Yeah, it looks like we're good here. We're gonna save that up. We're gonna close it out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I will see you guys next time.